Hey, comic collectors, welcome to Hidden Gem Comics Live. Today is my birthday. I am joined here with my dad. And we got some comics that we can go over today, and also just have a general chill time.
Chill.
Chill.
All right, my bad. But tone it down.
Yeah, you're going completely like.
Hey,
Yeah, I mean,
birthday stream.
it's a birthday. It's a chill birthday. We're just gonna have a chill time. So yeah, I think this is good. All right.
You want to do a mic check, or you feeling good
Yeah,
about it?
I'm feeling good.
Everyone can hear us, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully everybody can hear us. The notification should have gone out. We got some people watching. 4 people watching. So yeah, I think we're just gonna jump into a recent comic book haul that I had. This was a $1 dungeon haul. Okay, so all these comics were for $1. And I bought these the week that the animation came out.
Can you tell people what a $1 dungeon is? Some people might be like,
The $1 dungeon. That's true. I mean, I've referenced it a few times. But the $1 dungeon is basically this basement area of a comic book shop. Oh, Hannah, thanks for coming. Thanks, I appreciate it. But basically, the $1 dungeon is this basement area of a comic book store. Everything down there is $1. I think I have like posters down there for like $5.
Mm-hmm. And last time we were there, we found out they had, was it 13,000
comics
comic
in the $1 dungeon. Yeah,
right.
Hannah says, "Nice jersey."
Oh, hey, that's right. Representing Charlotte right here with Grandma Mary Johnson. Still wearing it.
Yeah,
I think I was wearing this when I was in high school. Probably when I was close to your age.
Really?
Oh, I'm just thinking about that, but yeah, probably.
Prodigy, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. So yeah, $1 dungeon. I think I got like 20 comics.
So in the $1 dungeon, we've been there probably down there, what, 10 times?
Yeah, probably around a dozen times.
And I think in this last haul, you said that you finally made it through all the boxes. Is that right, on this last haul?
Yeah, I think
finally, we would go down there and Harper would set up in a different section and just kind of go through a few long boxes each visit. And over the course of our visits, you've gotten some good books.
Oh yeah,
I've thrown a couple in too.
Yeah. The 100 subscriber giveaway, the TMNT Adventures #1, first Bebop, Rocksteady, Foot Clan, Krang,
classic.
$1 been fine, people. Zane is I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Hey, thanks for coming. Happy birthday, says low budget comics and things. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Celebrating the birthday all stream. We're celebrating all stream. You see actually Tonks the cat made this poster for Harper's live stream today.
Oh, yeah, you did a good job on that cat there as well.
She might make an appearance here in a little bit.
She's over on our carpet.
But it sounds like you just want to jump into the comics.
Oh, yeah, we're just gonna jump into these.
Okay.
Oh man, we got some great stuff here. So yeah, first up, I'm gonna move this down for a second.
Wow, look at that stack.
I know. I think I got like 20. It's like a little over 20.
I think you just put some old comics on the table. I can smell that from here. That's the age. Sniff that. Some old comics right there.
That is some old comics there.
All right.
Oh, okay. 10 people are now watching the stream. Thank
you.
Our
sound is a bit wonky. Just FYI.
Oh, okay. Jack Arnold says, Harper, have you considered doing one of these with your dad as a winged fairy?
Does a love
mural on a wall without need for steps or elevation?
Consider doing one of these with your dad as a winged fairy. Does a love mural on a wall need for steps? Jack.
Oh, Jack. Yeah.
Jack down the block.
Yeah.
I just actually saw Jack recently. Just a couple of days ago. It was good to see you out there. How's that sound going for you? I mean, you want to switch up the direction of it?
Maybe if we turn it like that. I mean,
how does it sound for us? Does everyone feel like that might be a better signal, or any change at all?
I think you get more of the echo from the room as well. I can hear that through here. But just let me know if it changes.
Yeah, just let us know in the comments. Just a little choppy when you move around. Gotcha.
Pac-Man says, "Happy birthday, Harper." Thank you.
I'm gonna keep it chill. I think if I keep moving around, that's keep making it wonky.
Yeah. Jack, happy birthday, Harper. Thanks, Jack.
Might be a connection issue.
Oh, it's very stat. It's just very staticky. Okay, I think maybe if we turn down like that, is that better? Can you hear me now? Hear us now? Is that better? A little choppy when you move around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So why don't you just I'll keep going on the comments and looking at that, try to fix the sound issue, and then we can start talking about the comics.
Okay. Cool. Here, you can put them up using that there.
Boom. I got the power.
You're like
the phone.
you're like the one lady in Mojo Vision with the 6 arms, like doing all the controls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another few over here.
So we're gonna just start this off. These are all Donovan finds for those of you who are just joining us. Fantastic Four number 395. Wolverine versus Thing. I just thought that was real cool. Hi there. Hi, Tom.
Hey, sweetie.
Shooting something on your left.
Okay. All the connections are looking good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
The
Marvel Saga, the official history of the Marvel Universe, number 1.
Number one.
Very torn up, but it's still a freaking sweet issue.
It's gonna go in the collection. I mean,
yeah. Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh snap!
Bring in the heat.
You see this? Here, we're just gonna actually.
Yeah, I got a whole pile over here. Going for you. Okay?
Oh, sweet, thanks. Then, Spider-Man number 11, classic.
Wow.
McFarlane.
McFarlane's the artist on that, and he does a great, gritty job on the style.
McFarlane Wolverine.
So intense. Look at that Spider-Man close-up.
That's awesome. Just that little sliver.
I know we got some Spider-Man fans on the chat here. And who doesn't love Wolverine? I think Hugh Jackman really brought a lot more attention to him, but with the movies. But look at that.
So great.
I'm loving how pointy he makes. He uses a lot more angular kind of movements in his work rather than some of the smoother 90s stuff that was around.
All right, I think that's good. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 128. I just thought this was cool because of the black suit there. Great stuff. And also, plus the black hat in a new costume and a cameo appearance by Daredevil, the man without fear. See that down there?
Starting off strong.
Yeah.
These are all dollar finds. Dollar Dungeon.
Yeah.
And what store is a Dollar Dungeon at?
Universal Comics.
Universal Comics, yeah. Right outside Baltimore City.
Yeah. Uncanny X-Men number 280. I just thought that
was Gene!
Professor X.
Gene! I feel like
that's sweet.
You get some good yells out of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Good screams. One of my friends was mentioning that on Facebook the other day. I thought it was a great point. All of the X-Men have a different scream, a different yell.
Yeah.
And I think that even though Cyclops is holding Professor X here, he's probably thinking about Jean.
Yes.
Somehow.
He's always thinking
Jean!
Oh, yeah. Mephisto says WandaVision. No talk about WandaVision because I have not seen the final episode, which came out on Friday. I know.
2 days behind on that.
I know. I'm gonna watch it tonight, but my dad has not seen any of WandaVision.
You know, I haven't made the effort. I feel like what I'm gonna do is wait for the season to come out, and then I'm just gonna binge it.
Boom.
You know, there's a lot of other stuff I'm watching right now and trying to get caught up on.
Yeah.
So, and plus having to wait a week for another episode and then wait another. I don't want to start putting myself through that torture. I don't want to even get invested in it. I know I feel that way. But,
yeah. So no talk about WandaVision whatsoever. But hello, Mephisto. Thanks for joining.
Why do our voices sound glitchy?
Oh man. Beats me. I don't know.
Beats you. Beats me.
Testing.
Can you just keep those on like 1 year so you can kind of?
Oh yeah.
Does it sound glitchy to you on the headphones?
Doesn't sound too glitchy to me.
Maybe because we're right on the mic right now.
Maybe
talking around it.
Keep us posted. Keep us
posted on the mic situation.
Thank you. Classic X-Men number 13. Let's turn this up a little bit. Okay, Classic X-Men number 13. I already had number 1 of this.
Wow. Is that Dark Phoenix?
I think it's just Phoenix. Oh, I don't know. No, it's not. But there's a sweet shark thing on the back of there. The Classic X-Men number 13. It's classic, you know.
Classic.
Can't go wrong with
this
guy. I see that guy.
Wow.
Oh, Aiden says also happy birthday. And the audio is a little choppy and has a lot of static to the audio. That is so weird. That's never happened before. I'm static to the audio.
How do you think the connection is on the USB? Do you want to unplug it real quick and try?
Yeah.
All right.
All done. What's going on, man? Okay, sorry. Okay. We were muted on.
You have
StreamYard.
a couple of your things up there, yeah.
Okay, so what if we plug this back in? I think maybe the change of. Oh yeah. Maybe that's
okay.
Can you all hear us? How does this go? Does this sound better?
Hey.
Hear you now. All right. So it was the platform muting issue. Happy birthday, perfect sound. Let's go. Cool.
Boom.
Why don't you keep on going with
Okay.
the
Yeah. Okay. Happy birthday, Hidden Gem.
happy birthdays, happy birthdays,
All right.
happy
Thank you,
birthdays.
Can you guys hear that beep 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 beep? Or is that just my headphones? I think it's just I think maybe it's this cord, like this headphone cord, but whatever. Okay. Classic X-Men number 42. Dark Phoenix Saga. That's pretty sweet.
So this is going into Dark Phoenix now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one with Professor X laying on the ground.
Hey, Professor X. Let's give it up to my favorite X-Men. Is Professor X an X-Men? Professor X is an X-Men.
Yes, he is.
He is the head of the X-Men.
That's also true.
You can see here, I don't have the yellow 90s wheelchair. This is the update version with Cerebro. It's one of my few Pops dolls that I have. Harper just gave this to me for Christmas. Love it. And he's sending out the Wi-Fi signal around the world right now.
Yeah.
So take it up with him if you have a problem.
Nobody wants to take up anything with Professor X. All right. Classic X-Men number 41. Another Dark Phoenix Saga. With a detached cover, but whatever.
No, we've been going through the X-Men 90s animated series and recently watched the Dark Phoenix Saga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What a moving story.
Yeah.
Now, I remember watching the cartoon and seeing it when I was younger, but I didn't read the comic. Does anyone know how accurate the 90s version animated series was compared to the comic version of the Dark Phoenix Saga?
I'm pretty sure it's closer than the newer movies, like the, Apocalypse, like the X-Men Apocalypse, like they took it from the comics, but they changed a few things. But yeah, Marvel 2-in-1 presents The Thing and Iron Fist, number 25. I just thought that was pretty cool. I love Marvel 2-in-1, the mashups. So great.
OG X-Men, yeah.
OG.
Oh, man.
All new Billy the Kid, number 119.
Oh, this is different for you.
Yeah.
What made you decide to pick this one up?
I just thought it looked old.
These all look old. They all smell old. Why'd you choose this one? Why Billy the Kid? Do you have any other comics of that?
I think I have I might have some other Western comics, but I just thought it looked cool.
Mm-hmm.
There was no real reason. I mean, it just stood out from the other comics.
It definitely does.
Yeah.
Can I check it out?
Yeah, you can look at that.
Definitely has an Indiana Jones feel to... Oh, no. Let me back that up. This looks completely different. Up close, you see some shadows and some creepy men here in the background. That's pretty interesting to me. I like the low subtlety in that. I'm looking at different things, I guess, than everyone else does. Everyone looks for different things in comic.
Right. Okay. Wolverine number 52. I love Wolverine.
Oh, we know.
You're aware?
I'm aware.
Also, this great Terminator 2 Judgment Day on NES and Game Boy. So that's pretty cool. All right. Next, another Wolverine comic. Yes. Wolverine number 48.
Wow, that is intense. Who drew that?
Silvestri and Green.
The Weapon X stuff seems to be pretty intense comparatively, doesn't it,
Yeah.
to some of the other Wolverine titles?
Yeah, Mark Silvestri and Dan Green. So, yeah, and the red eyes too. I don't know if any of you noticed that, but yeah. Wolverine number 46. 46, yeah. With Sabretooth there as well. That's awesome. Such a great cover. Which I thought was really cool as well. There you go. Oh, here is What If number 18, and it's what if the Fantastic Four battled Doctor Doom before they got their powers. So you just got normal Fantastic Four down there.
Do we have any Fantastic Four fans here?
Fantastic Four fans?
That Doom cover is pretty amazing. I mean, who doesn't love that? But honestly, I'm not too familiar with the Fantastic Four storyline as some other ones.
Me neither.
Do you have some of that run? Do you have a lot of Fantastic Four in your collection?
No, I don't have a lot. I mean, I have a few. But I'm not like collecting the whole run, you know?
So you're collecting these mostly for the covers then, and the Fantastic Four run. It's not like you're trying to complete the Fantastic Four run.
Right.
Or select.
Yeah, I mean, some I just have the key issues. So like I have like some appearance of Ultron in Fantastic Four. I know I have that one. You know, just some like random other issues, just like Development Fine stuff.
I mean, MF Doom, rest in peace. I mean,
yeah,
mask right there. If anyone knows MF Doom,
yeah.
Look at that. Of Doctor Doom right there. Woo! With the hoodie and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's so sweet. Then, first of all, I'm proud that I know this one by memory. This is Fantastic Four number 265. She-Hulk joins the Fantastic Four in this issue. So yeah, definitely a key there. Fantastic Four 265. Oh man.
what's that?
They can probably hear that car.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some atmosphere noise coming in. Hopefully we won't get any sirens.
Yeah. Then we've got Cole the Conqueror number 3.
Cole with the brute force.
Oh yeah. Great cover. Great early issue of Cole. Just thought it was really cool, you know.
Again, all dollar fines. Amazing.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
Who doesn't love a bargain? I mean, the hunt. I mean, some people get memberships and they just get their boxes and they go in. They know what they're looking for. Some people are more into the hunt, right?
Right.
It's a scale. Some people like all different aspects of it. But
Yeah.
I feel like you love spending time looking through boxes of old things because you don't know what you're going to find.
Right. Yeah.
A hidden gem, so to speak.
Right. Exactly.
And that's what's so interesting to me about these polls, where you're going to some of the older spots and looking through old collections. It just makes for more interesting videos because they're from all over the place. I mean, having a Cole after a Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I mean, and then the Billy the Kid.
That's just like, yeah.
You wouldn't find those three on a shelf next to each other.
Exactly. They've got such a great variety down there. Here we got Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine, number 62. I thought that's so great. Let me just pull this over real quick. It kind of like casts a focal point onto Wolverine where he's just directly in the moon right there. So you can see that there. I think that's really cool.
Freaking out on the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, here you go. Also,
Jungle action, jungle death, jungle death.
what is that phrase? Jungle action, jungle death.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Also, we'll answer any questions you guys have as well. Just letting you guys know.
Oh yeah, definitely be throwing out some
Yeah.
questions. We're just starting off the stream with a recent poll that Harper had. If you're just
Yeah.
checking in,
We're almost finished these. So.
there's a few more of them, and then but definitely ask your questions, and we can get to those next.
Yeah. Next up, we got the Mighty Thor number 258. Great old font there. See that? Awesome issue. That's so good. Here you go. Next up, we got a few great issues here. Let's try this. Okay.
Okay.
Spectacular Spider-Man number 190.
Oh, I see you were holding on to the heat.
Oh yeah,
You were keeping that at the back of the stack. Okay.
with Rhino right there.
That is an amazing cover.
That is awesome.
Squeezing the life out of Spidey right there. Look at that hand, how it's just crooked and
Oh yeah.
almost lifeless on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, love that.
Reminds me
gesture.
of that one. It's the first cover appearance of Venom. He's like over top of Spider-Man. I have the trade paperback of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Spider-Man's hand is just like, yeah, that's awesome. Sal Buscema.
Hands are not easy to draw, but they have a lot of character in them. If you, yeah,
Your hand's over there.
yeah, that's right. I got some hand drawings too.
Yeah. Next is Marvel Comics presents Cyclops number 17. Oops.
Oh, another great Cyclops.
Look at that costume as well, the suit.
So that's the original costume, is that right? Is that the original
No.
X-Men costume?
No. This is the original.
Oh,
X-Men costume.
the original was blue and yellow.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
but it has the X over the front like that, like the straps.
No, they don't have that. It's just yellow and blue. Kind
Okay,
of like
I'm way off. Samsonite.
Samsonite. I was way off. Yeah. So Cyclops, really cool. Here you go.
Full disclosure, I'm learning a lot about comics as Harper is, so I don't know much about this. He's teaching me a lot.
But with that being said,
That being said,
yes, Iceman number 3 out of 4. Yeah, just thought that was a great pink cover there. That's awesome. I think I have a few other Iceman issues. So this will be a nice one to add to my collection.
bright colors. The Ghost
Oh,
Rider
snap.
on that's pretty great.
Oh, Snapple.
What's
Here we
that?
got X-Force number 60.
Ooh,
Mojo.
Mojo, a very
Mojo.
rare character,
Yeah, for sure.
underrated character in my
Yeah.
opinion of the X-Men, in the X-Men world. Not even of Earth, but
No.
in the X-Men universe, I'll say.
So yeah, I just got that because of Mojo's mashups, the animation. Such a great character,
So your animations were inspired by that character primarily?
Yeah, well, from the Mojo Vision episode
In X-Men.
in the X-Men show.
Got you.
So yeah, there you go.
And in that show, he brings the X-Men into his TV show
Yeah,
and pits them against other people and fights to the death.
yeah, basically. And then his name was Shatterstar?
The origin of Shatterstar.
Yeah.
That's his.
And then Shatterstar is his main fighter. So that's cool. Next is X-Men number 9. I had put this in one of my boxes for my 100 subscriber special. I think I sent it off to Low Budget Comics and Things. But that's such a great cover. Wolverine versus Ghost Rider. That's so 90s. That's so 90s.
Speaking of 90s, can you show what the ad is for on the back?
Oh, Ensign Man.
Encino Man. Anyone remember that movie? Brendan Fraser is like caveman, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab something for the next segment while
Okay.
you're wrapping these up here.
All right, sweet. Next up is Uncanny X-Men number 305. I remember this was kind of just like a short running joke while we were down there. But I found like 4 other of these issues in the bins there. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool cover with Rogue and what's his name? Bishop, that's his name. So, FMK, Gene, what are you? What the heck?
Keep going.
Okay, Storm Rogue. I don't know what that means, James. Storm Rogue. Sorry, dude. But yeah, Uncanny X-Men number 305. Great stuff. Okay, so this is the final issue in this haul. I know. There was a lot, but the Spectacular Spider-Man number 136. That's just super cool. I mean, I'm not collecting the entire thing of Spectacular Spider-Man, but it was the one of few Spider-Man issues in the dollar bins there.
I love the brick wall texture and the Spidey face combo.
Yeah. You see that? So
Wow, that was a great haul.
yeah.
How many books did you get total?
Probably like 25, I think. 25 comics for $20.
Woo!
So yeah.
Oh, a little
Yeah.
bargaining there. Is
Yeah.
that-
Yeah. Oh, here we got a question. What are you excited about and looking for in the next Spider-Man film, No Way Home, with Tom Holland?
Mhm.
What are you excited about? I'm just excited to see more Tom Holland action. I think he's a great Spider-Man. He's not my favorite Spider-Man,
Oh, okay.
but I think he does a great job. All the movies have like such a different feel to him, you know? Like kind of, it's a lot funnier, you know?
A youthful energy. to
Yeah,
them.
definitely. I think the sound is good, so I can take these off.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'm just looking forward to seeing Tom Holland in another movie. The last 2 movies are so good. I love them so much.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm just excited to see more of them.
Well, keep your questions coming.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to keep talking comics, any MCU movies that you want to talk about. But for the next segment, as you can see, it is
Yeah.
Hidden Gem's birthday today, number 15. Woo! It's my little Pisces here. So we did have some cake yesterday, but I got
Yes.
you another little something I want to.
Thank you. Thank you
Everyone
very much. Thank you
can
very much.
sing along if you'd like.
Oh yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harper. Happy birthday to you. You can even sing it along.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I can't have you be the only one singing on the stream.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Help. Boop. There we
Okay.
go.
Boom.
Yeah, buddy. Happy 15, bud.
Thanks.
Love you.
Thanks. All right. What's for our next segment?
Well, I think we need to talk about this cake real quick because
Okay.
we have an amazing bakery on this block called Hone's Bakery. This is a free advertisement for them.
Oh.
How's that yellow cake?
Perfect.
Mm.
Perfection.
Mm.
Yes. So good.
I'm there every day, all day for the hot cross buns, which are only like a seasonal thing. Otherwise, I'm usually getting
Oh, yeah.
the original cake donuts.
Mhm.
Throwing those in the microwave for 10 seconds. Those are amazing. Maybe a warm
Thanks, guys.
honey dip.
Oh, the honey dips are so good.
Honey dip donut. Mm.
Tetra Pac-Man says, cake for us.
Yeah. Come on over and get some. There's some more here.
Yeah, we got.
Come on,
a
Tetra
ton more.
Pac-Man, come through.
Oh man.
So yeah, this is a special episode. I'm so glad you're here doing it over here. We got some different things in the back. I thought maybe I could show a couple comics.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That I've been getting.
Sure.
Again, I'm new at comic collecting. Before, probably when I was Harper's age, I was still collecting cards. I was a big card collector, but the comic bug caught me in the last few years with Harper. And one of my favorite titles right now that I'm collecting is called Sea of Stars. It's on Image.
Yeah. Show that up.
Has anyone heard of Sea of Stars?
Here, you want to move? You can
Nah.
just sit in here. Oh, okay. It's all good, Pitt.
On the back, it reads, a father, a son, and a whole lot of space between them. So I was hooked. My heartstrings. But there's kind of like this dad and their son are traveling through the galaxy on this like freighter, and it gets hit by this object and blows it up, and they get separated, and the story goes from there. The father's trying to find the son, and the son is finding about his interior superpowers at the same time.
Wow.
And meeting different friends along the way. So it's a fun adventure.
That's cool.
That's something that I'm collecting. I love the jewel tone colors of the illustrations inside. There's some really beautiful coloring and heavy line work. Dark blacks. Might be hard to see in here, but this is something I'm just currently reading.
Nice.
And I guess since you were talking about Marvel so much, maybe I should pull up a Marvel title. One of my favorite books I've read recently, and I've even recommended to people that are just into reading books, just regular books, is a Silver Surfer done by Stan Lee and Mobius.
Oh yeah.
You all know it. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? All right, let's get
Stan Lee and Mobius. Yeah, bring that over.
All right. So Mobius is one of my favorite artists that I've been learning about recently since comics, and just has a really exquisite style that's been mimicked by many other people since. But he only did one title with Marvel, I believe. And this is it. Check out this, Galactus and Silver Surfer. Now, I had some Silver Surfer titles before, but this is by far my favorite. The writing in it is heavy. Talks about some big concepts and big things. What would humankind do if they were confronted with something bigger than them in the flesh? And there's kind of chaos that happens, and I don't want to ruin too much more. But this is just the one shot, which is both books together in one. And you know it's mine because I have a little coffee stain up here.
That's your mark of approval.
That means it's Michael's, property of Michael. But I also do have the two books here thanks to Hidden Gem.
Yeah, buddy.
I did just show this illustration, and here are these two books. So these are kept up and wrapped, and then I read this one. So I read that this last summer during quarantine. I remember sitting out in the sun on the back deck and just cracking this open on an afternoon.
Nice,
And,
yeah.
With, I think it being only a few months into quarantine, my senses were heightened to the possibilities of apocalypse and different
yeah.
end time situations. And so it just had a different perspective. I had a different perspective on things when I was reading it at the time. It really hit me hard.
Yeah.
And all right, I'll show one more thing since you were talking about Marvel. Who doesn't love Wolverine?
Jack says, Hones.
Hones. Yes, that's right. What was that? What was the place? Fudd's
Rabbit Hole.
Fudd's Rabbit Hole?
Oh my gosh, that place. I was like, oh my gosh.
What? What did you think about Fudd's Rabbit Hole, the comic shop?
Fudd's Rabbit Hole, the comic shop, is very unique. You could say that. Well, basically, I mean, the guy smokes in there. He smokes in the shop. The shop is filled with smoke. I came out, my clothes smelled like smoke.
It's a tiny shop.
It's super tiny.
There's more comic space taken up in there, cubic feet taken up of comics than airspace.
It's this shop, right? And in the middle, you just have this mountain of long boxes. And like it's so crazy in there.
It's too chaotic for Harper.
I mean, if the dude is smoking cigarettes, he's like smoking in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good for the comics.
True.
The comics are gonna turn yellow. They're gonna smell like smoke.
Right.
It's
gonna ruin them.
It's gonna ruin the comics.
These things are all true. That being said, I found a version of Havoc Wolverine Meltdown back there, hardbound, and opened it up. It's signed.
Nice.
It's signed. I got a Kent Williams signature on here. He's another amazing artist that I love, Kent Williams. Here's some more art from Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown. These are smaller issues that I have. And let me show you one more. I believe this is watercolor. Oh my gosh. Look at the lightness coming out of him. That can only be achieved through that medium. It's like going through Wolverine. I love it. The way that Wolverine and Havoc and everyone are drawn in this series are very different. I love the drawing style in it. So, yeah, the store is kind of a mess. We've been there once. The quality might not be the best on the comics because of how they're destroyed by the cigarette smoke, but being able to find that signed copy in the back,
Yeah,
just sitting there,
that was sweet.
that was a hidden gem.
That was a hidden gem.
That was a hidden gem.
That was a hidden gem. All right.
Do you want me to take your plate? Are you done, or?
No, I'm not done. I still got a little bit left.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna eat mine in a minute.
All right. I have both my dad's channel and his website link here.
What?
There's his channel there.
A YouTube channel?
Yeah. your YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I gotta. Okay.
And his website as well for his art.
Oh, that's sweet of you. Thank you.
No problem.
I should definitely get on my YouTube channel and add some more content on there.
Yeah.
This type of stuff is fun. You've been showing me a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of my YouTube stuff is maybe different clips of interviews that I've had or other little personal projects I've done and brought other friends to film.
Right.
I'm
gonna change this.
Okay, you change it. Go ahead.
Okay. Hopefully you can hear us clearer now. Okay, I think that's better. All right, yeah.
Well, that's what you're going to find on the YouTube channel. Thanks for putting that up there.
Yeah.
That was sweet.
Yeah, no problem.
And my website is visual art. So murals and paintings and stuff like that.
Nice. If you guys have any questions or any comments at all, feel free to ask. I mean, I got some other comics to show, but, I'd like to, span it out a little bit.
It sounds good to me.
Keep it chill.
So we're not able to talk about WandaVision because
No WandaVision.
we're not going to go there.
No, we're not going to go there. No.
But it has been a minute since we've gone to the theaters and seen an MCU.
Oh man.
Film? Movie? Do you call the MCU films?
No, I call them movies.
The movies? Yeah. Is film too pretentious for it?
Film is like, I don't know. I don't know what to compare.
I feel like it's like a robot putting out movies.
A film. When I think
when I think about MCU, just movie, formula.
Right. Well, when I think of film, like the word film, I think of like the film reels with that they put on projectors. I have a story to tell actually. When we were in the movie theater for Endgame, right? The movie had just started. We got some pretty good seats. There were solid seats. And you didn't hear this, but somebody from the back spoiled the end of Endgame for me, and they said Iron Man dies at the end, and I was like, I was like the only one who heard it because nobody else I told you at the end, I was like somebody spoiled the end of it for me, and I didn't hear that.
Did you believe it when they said it? Did you know it was a spoiler?
I didn't know anything about Endgame. I didn't know anything about it, but I knew it was a spoiler. I knew.
So you were looking forward to, you were looking out for that to happen?
No, I wasn't looking for that to happen, but I didn't think of it too often.
Okay, so the moment that he dies, that was one of the harder moments in that franchise, wasn't it?
Definitely. Death of Iron Man.
What might be another moment that was pretty heart-wrenching for you in the MCU universe? And definitely put down some on the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Heart-wrenching moments of the MC universe. I keep saying MCU universe.
I think it's MCU. It's just MCU.
Of the MCU.
Heart-wrenching. I mean, Iron Man's death has got to be at the top of my list. But, let's see.
How about Logan?
Oh, Logan's death.
How about aging Wolverine on screen? That whole movie.
Oh man.
Professor X laid out inside of that metal
with the holes in it, so they're little lights.
That was a heart-wrenching movie. Just seeing age to your heroes.
Yeah.
As somebody that grew up just idolizing those two, you don't think of them close to death.
And plus, and it took place in the future too. It was 2025 or something like that.
Yeah.
So they were super old.
What about you all? You have some moments out there. There's been so many movies.
Heart-wrenching moments. Heart-wrenching moments. Jackson says happy birthday. Oh, and Jack subscribed to my channel, so thanks for subscribing.
Thanks for subscribing. Yeah.
Man,
what's another one for you?
Heart-wrenching. Thank you. No, I've got to go with the Hidden Gem Comics. Thanks, I appreciate that. And the 3 little emojis there. I don't know any other heart-wrenching moments in the MCU.
What?
I don't know any. Do you have any others? It's hard for me to think of.
Yes, I do have some others, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
There were some moments that they actually got me, and I'm thinking about my favorite movies. That's why I mentioned Logan.
Mhm.
That's in my top few favorite movies, and it's
Yeah.
because it got me hooked like that.
Mhm.
I think another one. Let's talk about Infinity War.
Okay.
Let's talk about what Thanos does in Infinity War.
True.
What does Thanos do in Infinity War?
He snaps away 50% of the population
what?
in
What?
the universe.
Oh my gosh, they turn to dust. But I'm thinking about what does he do to his own family? His own family.
Oh yeah.
The person
He
that he calls
threw-
his own child.
He threw Gamora off the cliff for the
He
Soul Stone.
throws his child off of a cliff. And she was an amazing character.
Yeah.
Like we got to know her in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And then
Boom.
by the hand of her
Right.
father.
I mean, you're able to see her in Endgame because there was like time travel induced into that. So you know you're able to see Gamora in it, but you know it wasn't like the Gamora we know.
And you didn't know that she was going to come back in the next
Right.
movie. I mean, that was a heart-wrenching moment.
Yeah. That's true.
Are you just unfazed by them? You just feel no emotion through these movies?
That's not true. I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, the death of both Logan and Iron Man,
Mhm.
those hit harder than the death of half the population of the universe because I know Wolverine and Iron Man.
Personally.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know them. And you were able to, you know, it's able to cause more emotion because, you know, you're with him the whole movie. You were with Iron Man the whole franchise. You know,
Mhm.
the first Iron Man basically started the whole, you know, thing. I mean, of course, there was like Blade, which was the first Marvel movie.
Mm.
But, you know, Iron Man, you're able to see the whole story. And you went with him through that journey, and then he dies. You know, it's like somebody you know in your life. You know,
Mhm.
like half the population of the universe. Of course, it was hard to see all of like the other like people like Nick Fury like going away, but you know that was just like the credit scene. You know, like the end credit scene
Mm.
when he calls Captain Marvel.
That's right.
That was sweet. But I mean, it just doesn't hit as hard, you know, as those two single, you know, spotlight characters on the movie.
Mm. I mean,
Wasn't heart wrenching, and I mean, it was a sad part, but it wasn't heart wrenching. Like, oh, like grabbing the tears out of my eyes and like, give me that. You know, it wasn't like no, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
Wow. I mean, we got some people watching right now, right?
And we got like 8 people watching.
That's cool.
That is
And
cool.
There are 0 heart-wrenching moments coming out of these 8 people right now. Nobody's into
I
the
think-
MCU. Nobody's really feeling it.
Nobody's really feeling it today. I
Well,
guess
what
not.
about DC then? Are there any
Heart-wrenching moments in
DC heart-wrenching moments? DC goes darker on their movies than Marvel does.
Oh, I got a good one. It's not a DC movie. It's from the Flash show, okay? The CW Flash show.
Uh-huh.
Happy birthday, says Whack Comics. Thanks for coming, Whack Comics.
Hey.
He's from Australia, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, people listening all over.
Yeah.
Watching all over.
So yeah, this is from the Flash show, okay? Basically, this was like in season 6 or something. There's one villain, his name is Zoom, okay? And Luke is Vader's son. That's the heart-wrenching. That's a heart-wrenching moment in movies.
Yes.
Not an MCU movie, but that's definitely a heart-wrenching. Definitely.
Oh, yes.
That's so yeah. That's
You gotta-
impossible.
You gotta lose an arm for that.
Oh man.
I can't be.
Oh man. But yeah, basically there's this one Joe M is just stopping by to say happy birthday. thanks for coming, Joe. I appreciate that. I don't know any Joe M's, but thanks for saying happy birthday. So yeah, in the Flash show, Zoom, he's basically another speedster, and he can like run way faster than Barry. He's basically, and you know, I'm not going to go into like the whole depth of his backstory, but basically, he kills Iris West, which is Barry's wife. And basically, they get a time machine, or he travels back to the death to trying to save her. And you just keep seeing that replay, the death of Iris West. Because like he like Zoom can like phase his hand and just right through her heart, you know, and just like pull out her heart or like stop her heart or whatever. And like you keep seeing that like replaying that scene.
Wow.
And I think this was like spanned over a few episodes, and they had to develop a plan because Zoom, he went back to make sure that he went and make sure that like they couldn't stop him from doing that. And it was crazy.
Now, what about, there's a lot of comic books that are based on avenging a death
That's true.
or revenge. I'm thinking about, I mean, let's start with Batman.
Oh yeah.
Would Batman be Batman if without that tragic incident?
No way.
And I feel like some of those movies do a really good job making that a heart-wrenching moment where you can feel the fear in young Bruce's heart.
Yeah.
You can kind of feel the loss. It's better than others. I remember feeling some of that heart-wrenchingness back from Batman the Animated Series.
Yeah.
And I feel like those moments definitely inform some heroes that the loss definitely informs some heroes that we watch.
Yeah.
Punisher. He's just angry.
Right. He's an angry dude with guns. Whack Comics says, get anything rad for your birthday? And IG me your address and I'll send you a Whack Comics something from our Redbubble store.
Wow.
Well, thanks, Whack Comics. I don't have an Instagram, but you can email me at hiddengemcomics1@gmail.com. 1@gmail.com. You just email me there. But yeah, thank you. I did get sweet stuff for my birthday. I got this shirt. Let me take off my sweatshirt here. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, so I got this shirt, basically. Pawnee, Indiana.
Oh,
Parks and
yes.
Recreation.
Yes.
So yeah, that
Official gear
yeah.
from Hannah, yeah.
I also got. Oh, I can't stick around. Oh, DBQ due tomorrow. I think I'm doing document-based question. Boom! I know what you're talking about, dude. I'm doing that in government as well, but mine's not due tomorrow. So have fun doing that.
Well, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah. Yes, I love Parks and Rec. Me too. Also, my dad gave me Incredible Hulk annual number
Where is
11. It's in my room.
Oh, okay. You want me to grab it or?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Got me that. That was sweet. And also a light fixture for my videos. So it's like the circle
Ring,
like as a light ring. And I can have that in front of me, and then I'll have better lighting for my videos. Then I also got this cool watch. It's like you can't see that obviously, but it's one of the Samsung watches. So yeah. And my mom also took me to a comic book shop and let me spend some money at a comic book shop, which I'll show later, but yeah, so that's
comic book shop did you go to?
Alternate Worlds.
Alternate Worlds. Is that one of your favorite
Oh yeah, definitely.
LCS.
Yeah, I know the guy Rob there. I know him. So yeah, sometimes he hooks me up. He gave me the membership deal for my CGC books that I sent off.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Well, really, you should have a CGC membership since you're sending off all this stuff, but we'll just say that you have one for now." They like gave me like $5 off for the thing or for each book.
And
So,
which books did you send off this last time? Why don't you tell everybody about those
to
to get graded? And...
to get graded, I sent off Amazing Spider-Man #4. That's the first Silk. I sent off Venom Lethal Protector #1.
Ooh,
Great red foil. I think that's going to come back in 9.8. I think
9.8.
9.8. Yep, I think so.
No spine wear.
No spine wear.
No yellowed pages.
No yellowed pages. White pages.
How do the corners look?
Perfection.
Mint. What about the foil? Any scratches on the foil?
Possible.
Possible.
I think one of the corners had a little boop on the corner. But yeah. So Venom Lethal Protector #1. I also sent off the Amazing Fantasy 15 reprint, the one that I did the time lapse of. So yeah, that was one of my recent videos. That's my second most viewed video. It's almost at 200 views, I think. So that's cool.
You actually just got a question about your Mojo's mashups.
Snap. Were your drawings from Mojo's mashups, Alien vs. Terminator animation, hand drawn, or do you use a computer program like a digital stylus on tablet? Oh, well, my phone's right here. So basically, yeah. So I have an app on my phone, and my phone has this stylus that comes with it.
You just pulled that stylus right out of that phone.
Yeah. So I
It's
can
all
just,
sneaky like.
you know, yeah. So I can just use the stylus on my phone, and I just did the whole animation on my phone. So yeah, thanks for the awesome question. That was great.
That is a good question. So, what program are you using to do that animation?
It's called Flip a Clip. Okay. I know.
Flip a clip.
Flip a clip. Flip a clip. I know a ton of people use it. I've seen some animations with the Flip a Clip watermark on it. Thanks, Bot Comics. I appreciate it. Thanks for that. So yeah, it's called Flip a Clip. It's super easy for animating. You can change like the amount of frames per second that you want to do. So my animation was 12 frames per second. So I had to do 12 frames. Like I had to draw 12 frames to make up 1 second of animation.
Amazing amount of work.
Yeah. So
do you think you put more work into that episode? More work into that episode than any other episode you've done?
Yeah. Definitely. I think so. I think that one took at least 10 hours to do. At least. The only one I can think of is the skit video.
Oh, the skit video.
15 different people at comic book shops.
Oh, I love that video. Got a lot of your comedy in there.
Oh, that was so great. I don't know how long that took. I remember making it, obviously, but I don't really remember much of like how long it took. I remember it took a long time for sure, but I don't know if it took longer than the animation.
Right.
But
do you plan on doing another sketch-based video in the future?
I do. I mean, I would like to. I definitely plan to, but I don't really know what to do. I could definitely do a part 2 of that, but I've always thought of doing just like a 15-second or like a 30-second thing and try the YouTube Shorts feature, because I've seen that gets recommended to like a ton of people, and I just wanted to try that out. So yeah.
Do you have plans for your next episode?
For my next episode?
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing another time lapse drawing. I didn't really have any other. Oh, no. I have a package coming from Adrian APM. It was supposed to be here yesterday. I mean, on Friday. But it didn't come in time, and I was going to open it up on stream. It had a slab. The slab was 9/8, by the way. It was a 9/8 slab. Yeah. It has a
You
slab.
have a 9/8 slab coming your way.
Yeah, I do. It's probably already at my house.
Wow.
And
That's a birthday gift.
yeah. And a mystery box that he put together for me. And I just like won it on his stream. Like he was doing a giveaway. It was like for us. It was a subscriber giveaway. And I was like, how do you enter the giveaway? Because, you know, I just popped on the stream and he was like, you got to put this hashtag on one of the videos. And I just put the hashtag on and I won the thing. So
really?
Yeah.
Now, is this Adrian? Who is this?
Adrian APM.
Adrian APM.
Yeah.
Was he on a show that we recently watched?
Yeah. He was on Comic Book Man.
So this guy that you know and just won something from YouTube was just on a show we watched.
Yeah.
Comic Book Man.
And he even put in the scene of him jousting Ming in his intro.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
It's like
I gotta check that out.
He put in one of the impacts, and he also took a picture with all of the crew there,
Okay.
or like all of the people behind the thing. So you know, you got Walt, you know, Mike, Brian, Ming, everybody.
You got to tell everybody about that show. We watched that show so much.
Okay, yeah.
We just watched 2 episodes right before we logged on here.
So Comic Book Men is basically a show. It's kind of like a podcast with Kevin Smith. He's a director of a ton of movies. And basically he has a comic book shop in New Jersey. And he just hosts a podcast with the people who work there. And, you know, people bring in different stuff to try and sell at the shop. And it's just a lot of fun. And Adrian APM, who is a great member of the community, he does, you know, impressions, he does unboxings, you know, he does great stuff on his channel. And he was on the show. He brought in he wanted to buy a comic. It was some I think it was like a Black Knight comic from the 90s. And basically since Walt, he's one of the he's like the main worker guy.
Oh, Walt.
We have lots of things to say about Walt, but basically,
he's a good businessman, I guess.
Yeah,
but he's
not
never going to give you a deal.
Yeah,
unless you make it happen.
I know. So
and he
basically,
put Adrian through the ringer on this.
Oh man! So Walt was like, "Okay, so since you're such a big fan of medieval stuff, Whack Comics says." Comic Book Men is a good show for sure. Some episodes are better than others. Some feel really scripted. That's interesting. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so Walt was like, okay, so since you're such a big fan of, you know, medieval times, then how about you and Ming? Ming is one of the other workers there. You and Ming joust for the price. So if you win the joust, then you get your price. If Ming wins the joust, then we'll do our price. And Adrian won the joust, and he put in that clip in his intro.
Love it. I would too.
Yeah. But yeah,
one of my favorite moments from that show is when somebody shows up with all this Knight Rider gear. He's got a jacket on to kind of look the part.
Yeah.
And not only does he bring some items in, but he has Kit outside, parked, ready for a joyride. And when I say Kit, I mean down to every detail of the Knight Rider show. That car was perfection inside and out.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite episodes.
That was a good one. Man, there's so many great parts.
So many great parts. We're probably in like season, what, 6?
It's season 6 out of 7.
We're getting near the end.
Yeah, man.
What are we going to do after that? Y'all have any recommendations of some good shows we should be checking out?
Oh, yeah.
We only have like a season left of Comic Book Men.
Yeah.
And I know we're going to be sad once that runs out. So let us know if there's any shows we should be checking out together. Stan Lee was on, yeah, and they were all sitting on the ground reading or listening to him read.
That was, yeah.
You
And
want to tell them about that episode?
yeah, so Stan Lee came into the Stash. The Stash is the name of the store. It's called the Secret Stash. And Stan Lee came in at least a couple times in the show. And you know, of course, you know, Stan Lee, Stan the man, you know. So everybody was like in awe when he walked in, and basically they were just all sitting on the ground, and Stan Lee was like sitting on the counter, and like he was telling all of his stories and everything. And you know, they got some pretty awesome celebrities coming into the Stash because Kevin Smith is the director of tons of movies. You know, he was on you know, a ton of different sets. So he knows a ton of celebrities. So of course Stan Lee came in, and I think one of the most memorable moments was when he explained that when you have two superheroes fighting together, you got to make it end in a tie, and you can't have one win over the other. I don't know why he said that, but he was like, make the readers wait till the next issue, or you know, make the fight win in a tie, so and make them resolve the issue instead of just fighting. I remember that part. But yeah, that was a great one as well. That was a great episode.
How's the microphone doing? You think we're good on sound?
Yeah, the
No
microphone.
one's been complaining about it. That's good.
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody's talking about glitchy.
yeah, sounds fine to me.
Cool. Why is there an email there?
Because my email that I put in the chat.
Yeah, probably because
Yeah, Whack
somebody was
Comics.
asking for it.
Whack Comics emailed me. I needed to put out my email.
Hmm.
But yeah, anybody can email me there. That's just the YouTube email that I use.
So, did you want to talk about another one of your hauls?
Yes.
I think you got you were talking about a birthday haul that you did.
Yeah. So let's see. I got these right over here.
I think I'm excited to see what you got.
Oh man, yeah. You haven't even seen this.
I haven't even seen these.
Okay. So adjust this for a moment. What comic says Eastbound and Down is a great show if you haven't seen it. One of my all-time faves. Sweet.
We might give that a shot. I've seen some of that.
Oh, nice.
I've seen some of that. It's fun. Yeah, that show's funny. Danny McBride.
All right.
He's hilarious.
So basically, I went to my LCS, and my mom said I could spend $100 there.
Woo.
For my birthday, and yeah, I got not many comics, not as many as those over there, because I knew, you know, I'm not spending my own money, so I wanted to get some, you know, top dollar books to make my money worthwhile. Because
things you might
yeah, because I'm not
usually
gonna
get.
go in the dollar bin, because I can just, you know, buy dollar bin stuff with my money.
Mm.
But so yeah, here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 comic books.
Oh my gosh!
8 comic books
You got-
for $100.
8 for 100, and that last stack you had was like 25 for 20.
Yeah.
So these are a whole different breed of comics.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Interesting.
Here we got the comic shop news. Okay. Some comic shops carry these, but they just have, you know, it's basically like the newspaper.
What's the information about upcoming comics releases?
I think so. Basically, I mean, you can, yeah. I mean, I have a few other of those. And then this cool Batman the Dark Knight thing. That was
Poster.
just, yeah. You can take that.
These
Thanks.
are free, I'm assuming.
Yes, those were free. Here we have the Invincible Iron Man number 100. This was $20.
Wow, look at the colors on that, so vibrant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love the graphic nature of the background.
Definitely. I bought a She-Hulk comic that was in homage to this.
Yeah.
That was in one of my recent hauls. But that's such a classic cover.
What a great way to start it out.
Definitely. So that was $20. Here, you can take that. Then next, we got The Incredible Hulk number 120. This was $15. You can see that there. Oops. Kill him! Kill the Hulk! See those army soldiers down there?
Gosh.
And then with that tank, he's just like lifting up that tank. That is so sweet there.
Is this a comic that you had been looking for?
No, I'm just trying to fill in the Incredible Hulk collection. I didn't have these.
Okay.
So, yeah, Incredible Hulk 120, $15. Sweet cover.
Pass it off
Oh, there you
gently.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Then we've got the Incredible Hulk number 111, 111. Great cover there. He's in space. You don't see that. But, yeah, it was awesome.
Were these up on the wall?
No, they were just back issues. These two were the two earliest ones in the back issues. So,
okay.
Yeah, Incredible Hulk 111. There you go. That was $15 as well. And then here, oh snap. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this out of the bag. This is the Incredible Hulk and Wolverine number 1. See that?
Oh, wow. I've seen pictures of this before.
And there's a wraparound as
I've
well.
never seen that in person, though. Whoa, go back to the wraparound.
I'm gonna take it out.
You're gonna take it. You're gonna take this out?
Hey, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out.
Oh my gosh, he's taking it out, people. This is a rare.
I'm
oh my gosh,
gonna
he's
be
opening it up. Oh, that is sick. Oh my gosh, worth it.
Definitely worth it. With the Wendigo there. So basically, if you don't know, this is the reprint of Hulk 181. Essentially, just reprinted the story. Let's see. I got the. Let's see if I got the page here. Page 19. Okay, we're gonna find this real quick. I already went in here and saw it. The classic opening page, right there. See that on the right?
Wow.
Right there.
I can't believe I'm seeing this in person.
Yeah. So it's a reprint of Hulk 181. Oh yeah, Wack Comics is into that. But yeah, so I just think it's really cool. This was $12 for this issue. Really great condition, great wraparound as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, I can put that away.
It's okay. I got it.
You're right. You are the pro at this.
I did
Keep
have
my
some
grubby hands off
trouble.
this.
I did have some trouble putting it back in the car. Oh, there you go. Slid right in. All right. There you go. Now
There it is.
here, this is an issue that is near and dear to my heart. Let's pull this back on. This is Giant Size Man Thing. Giant Size Man Thing number 1. They were joking about that on Comic Book Man.
Yeah, they
Giant
were.
Size Man Thing number
They were.
1 versus the Glob. I sent you that picture when I was in the
you
shop.
did. It was
I was
hilarious.
like, this is $12 for this issue.
It's the glob.
Giant Size Man Thing. So yeah, I mean $12. I saw it in the back issues. I was just like, I gotta take this chance.
Worth it.
So worth it.
You don't have many monster
I
comics,
don't.
do you?
That's definitely a Walt comic there.
Do you have any Man Things or Swamp Things? You have some Swamp Things, don't you?
I think I have might have a couple Swamp Things, but not any Man Things. Okay, so this is freaking sweet here. This is Wolverine number 75, $6 here. It has a hologram on there. Let's see if you can see that. Wolverine. Oh man, you can't. Oh, we're gonna.
Oh,
get this.
you can see it.
Oh, you see that there? Wait, what if we like? Oh, boom! Right there. He's like popping out of there. It's way better in person. But it's so sweet, so
Gotta
sweet.
love the
There's like
holograms.
papers. There's like papers flying around him. Oh, you can see it right there. There you go. That's so sweet. You can see that there. Wolverine number 75.
Oh, you got Jubilee in this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Whack Comics knows what's up. Classic 90s goodness. Oh yeah,
yes. Very-
for sure.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, so these are the last two issues of the haul. We've got the Incredible Hulk number 295 for $6. I talked about this in a recent haul. Up here is a little flip book. I have a few other issues of this. I'm trying to collect all of them. And once I do, I'll show you the animation it comes out to be.
So when you say it's a flip book, you're saying each issue has a different image in the top corner. So when you put them together, you can flip through it.
Yeah, so like the first image in this was just Hulk in his lab coat. He was holding up a beaker, and you can see here he dropped the beaker, and he's almost about to tear off his clothes.
Mm.
And then in this one, Incredible Hulk 297,
Also, look at that cover.
For $6. Great cover.
Great cover. Love
You
that
can
pink.
see the bottle, the beaker has dropped, and he's tearing off his clothes there. So I think I only need like maybe one or two other issues to complete this.
Wow.
But
Can't wait.
yeah, you can see that there. So yeah, that's it for that haul. That was all of those
What
were
a
on $100.
Great birthday haul.
Yeah, you can see that there.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
this is an amazing cover here.
I love that.
Beautiful drawing of the reflection of his angst.
Yeah.
Mm. So how y'all doing out there? We still got a few people with us, looks like. You wanted to keep going for a little bit, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, I say we should keep going for a little bit.
All right, cool.
All right. We can answer questions if anybody has any questions. Oh, I got something to announce. Here, can you take this for a second?
Yeah.
So
You have something to announce. This sounds like you're getting the
Yes.
water. This is official. I see you sitting up
Dope
straight.
haul.
You are
Dope
ready,
haul.
ready
Yeah.
for the announcement.
I'm ready for the announcement. All right. So to the 8 of you watching, me and my little sister Zuzu, we started a gaming channel. It's called Hidden Gem Gaming, and basically we're gonna be playing classic NES
Classic.
and Minecraft on our channel. So yeah, we don't have we're not making a schedule or anything. It's just gonna be for fun. We're just gonna post whenever. So yeah, we're just gonna have fun on the channel, just playing some fun video games. Here's the link I can copy real quick.
What are some of the games you think you'll be playing on there?
We're probably gonna be playing Super Mario World, lots of Ninja Turtle games. Because my Nintendo has 620 games on there. 620 on that little tiny thing. So yeah, we could play any NES game we want.
Paperboy.
Paperboy, we could play Paperboy.
Tetris.
Tetris, yeah.
2.
We tried Tetris 2. She's not very good at Tetris, but it's okay. But yeah, so if you want to subscribe to that channel, we just got 12 viewers now. So
That sounds like a fun
Yeah.
little new endeavor for you to do.
yeah. So Hidden Gem Gaming with me and Zuzu. I think we might start making a video this week.
Mm.
So yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes.
Cool.
Oh man, Whack Comics was the first subscriber. OG.
That's right.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Whack Comics.
That's right.
So yeah, just that link in the chat there. That's the channel there if you want to subscribe. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's a great
Awesome.
announcement. I'm excited to look to see what you guys put
Yeah.
up there. What y'all put up.
Derek Farrell says, my first comic, I think, was a Sonic the Hedgehog one. Well, that's pretty cool.
Sega related.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
One of my first comics was super random. It was All Pro, Super Pro. Yeah, the NFL tried to do some sort of comic. I remember getting that randomly, maybe at a Toys R Us.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I wasn't really going into comic shops. I was more into the toys and the cards at Toys R Us. I still have some of my cards.
Oh, snap.
I still have some of my cards, people. And we got some deep dives here into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, man.
The first movie. Of course, I got the animated series cards as well. I was a big Turtles fan. I remember going and seeing the first Ninja Turtles with my dad in the theater. We were waiting in line, yeah.
Oh, man.
That was pretty great. Got all those series. Oh, what else we got in here? X-Men.
Oh, snap. X-Men.
Got some X-Men cards here.
Yeah.
Talking about Mojo, there's Mojo.
Oh, man. Mojo. Nice.
Harper's recent inspiration, Mojo.
There we go. I should hear you better now.
I was collecting a lot of cards back when I was Harper's age, so I've kept some of these and have actually collected some more cards since we've been going out to comic shops.
Yeah.
There's this one store up in New York called Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's Collectibles, yeah.
Pinocchio's Collectibles up in
New York.
in Brooklyn, right?
Brooklyn, yeah. Yeah.
And they have a few cases of boxes of cards. So
Yeah.
when we go up there, I like to check out the cards. I actually found a whole set of Mobius cards recently. This is the illustrator I was showing you before that did the Silver Surfer. And he has his own set of cards here with his different characters on it that he's created. He has a whole world, or multiple worlds, a multiverse. I love these cards.
That's awesome.
Does anybody else have cards?
Yeah.
Still have their cards? I know a lot of my friends had their cards thrown away by their moms. Or they're, just like tossed out. Oh, they don't need them anymore.
Whack Comics is jealous that you have those Mobius cards.
Oh, yeah. The binder sets have gone down from 4 to 1. I used to have 4, like a lot more sports cards. And over the years, the sports cards have phased out, and I'm trying to find more rare collectible cards that remind me of the things I used to watch, like Alf.
Yeah.
Alf cards.
Yeah.
TGIF cards. Anyone remember TGIF with Steve Urkel, Family Matters, Step by Step, Perfect Strangers? All those shows had cards too. I have some of those cards. So, I'm still going with the card collection.
Nice.
Still going with it.
Yeah, I've got a few cards. I have this one, Spider-Man. Whack Comics says he has a bunch of the 90s Marvel cards and almost a full set of Batman 66 cards.
Oh, wow. The Batman 66. Wow.
That's sweet.
Those would be amazing to see.
Yeah. That's awesome. I have the Garbage Pail Kids. I have a few packs of those. And
Garbage Pail. Oh,
yeah.
Classic.
And that classic is going in the classic montage of you saying that.
You're gonna soundbite me? You're gonna meme me?
Yeah. Yeah. and this set of Spider-Man cards, which is really cool. It starts off with number 1, which is Amazing Fantasy 15, with that classic, like he's swinging in with the dude, and it goes through different, different characters and different scenes and stuff. It's really cool. It's awesome.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of my cards had to do with movies that I was watching.
Do you
Um,
have any Ghostbusters one in there?
no Ghostbusters, but I'm looking here, and we were just watching an episode of Comic Book Men, and they were talking about Dick Tracy and that movie.
Oh yeah.
Look at these cards.
Oh man.
Got some Dick Tracy movie cards here. There's a movie poster and some of the characters. And then who knows what movie this is?
Oh man.
Who knows what movie this is?
Oh, I know what movie that
10
is.
points if you can put that in the chat. I'm not even going to
10
say.
points.
10 points. I'll
10
give
points.
you 10. I'll give you 10 full points.
10 points.
Here's another page of that from the movie. 10 points if you get this in the chat.
James Pitt says Tetris.
This is not Tetris. This is a movie that was really creepy as a kid when it came out.
It's not Tetris, James.
It's not Tetris, James. Although,
Can we exchange points for anything?
can we exchange points for anything?
Yeah.
TBD.
Okay.
TBD. I mean, these are
Okay.
clout points.
True.
Clout points are bragging points.
Yeah.
You can hold them over people and say that you did get 10 points on Hidden Gem Comics.
Nice. Well, I don't think anybody got the movie.
Nobody got the movie?
Nobody got the movie.
I showed a card that had the title on it and nobody got the movie. Here we go again.
Oh man.
Yes, I'm touching it.
Yes, I'm touching. What movie is that from? Ooh.
Return to Oz.
Wow. Return to Oz.
Yes. The very creepy
Dang.
sequel of Wizard of Oz. Well, I don't even know if I would call that. Is it a sequel? I guess it's kind of a sequel. I mean, I think for me, I think The Wiz is probably my favorite take on Wizard of Oz, or out of the Wizard of Oz
Yeah.
genre or
Right.
story. Return to Oz was just so creepy. It had a lot of the 90s sci-fi feel to it, like 80s, like never-ending story vibe to it.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Weird creatures.
Yeah.
And the witch took her head off. The witch had a whole hallway of heads, and she would take her head off and put on another head.
Black Comics has never seen it. Huh. What kind of movies do you like, Black Comics?
One more movie set of cards here to show.
Oh snap! Here we go.
Here we go, people. Men in Black.
Oh
Yes.
Men in
Black movie cards. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want a page of that?
That's sweet. James says, "Where's the Bernie Kosar?"
Bernie Kosar's in the back. Cleveland Browns. But who needs Bernie Kosar when you got Will Smith running down? Like, look at
Oh
that.
snap! That's such a great movie. Such a good movie. Black Comics says, "I love comedy movies." Me too.
You do.
I love comedy movies so much.
Is that your favorite genre?
Yeah. Definitely.
What are some good comedies that you've seen recently?
Good comedies that I've seen recently. It All Needs to Go. With
Everything.
everything
Go.
everything must go with Will Ferrell. Let's see, what else did I see recently? I just watched Year One. I rewatched that.
We just watched Wayne's World 2 last week.
We watched Wayne's World
2. Wayne's World!
Party time! Excellent!
Oh, man.
That one was so great. That was such a good
I was
movie.
dying during it. I haven't seen Wayne's World 2 in a while. That's a great sequel. That's a great sequel.
It was. It was such a great sequel. There's so many funny little bits in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
James Pitt has Wu-Tang cards.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's sweet.
Wu-Tang cards. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that was a
Um,
great comedy, Wayne's World 2.
Yeah.
Have you seen any Jim Carrey recently that you like?
Any Jim Carrey recently that I like?
I mean, he's your favorite comedian, right?
I think
Comic
the
actor.
most recent Jim Carrey one that we saw was where, oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name. The one that we watched together,
The Truman Show?
The Truman Show. Yeah, that was the most recent Jim Carrey movie that I saw.
How many times have you seen that?
2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was a perfect 10 movie for me.
That is, Truman Show is a perfect 10 movie.
Perfect 10.
Man, I could sit down and just talk movies for a few hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
We've been getting into some. I mean, you just watched Alien,
Oh yeah.
right?
I watched that with Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Friday, you said?
Yeah, on Friday we just sat down and watched the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's another classic.
Oh man, that was so good. There's so many like great elements of the movie. It's just so ingenious. And Aliens, the second one, was directed by the guy who did Terminator. I forgot his name.
James Cameron?
James Cameron. Yeah.
Wow.
So so great.
We're jumping all over with the movies. It started from
know.
comedy and went to James Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
going all over.
Yeah. What does Black Comic say there? Let's see.
He's just wishing you well.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait for it to pop up here.
Cool.
Here we go. It's 7:30 a.m. on a Monday. Time to start my work week. Hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday. Looking forward to seeing your first gaming video. Thanks, Black Comics.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it. Have a good day at work, I guess. And I'll see you later.
So, was there anything else that you wanted to show everybody? Go for it.
No, I went over those hauls, told people about the gaming channel. That's pretty much it. Do you have anything else to say?
Well, I'd love to ask anybody out there if they had any more questions before we wrap up.
Oh yeah.
It's been great to see your art pop up in the stream recently, and the animation last week was freaking awesome. It made me think about like what I was doing when I was turning 15, and the artwork I was doing was mostly like classwork stuff. I wasn't really taking a lot of my own. I was doing some drawings,
Yeah.
but I wasn't drawing a lot in my free time, you know? And I actually went back into my portfolio and some of my old work, and I found some stuff from when I was 15.
Oh, sweet.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Hold up.
All right.
I got some stuff over here.
Whack Comic says, shameless plug before I go. I uploaded a song about comic books that is really happy and not sad at all. Oh, sweet. I'll have to check that out, Whack Comics.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, we'll listen to that after the stream.
This is a still life I was doing when I was 15.
Oh, sweet.
So I was just starting to play in the marching band. So I had
You know, hold that up closer a little bit.
there's a drum there. Harper plays drums too.
Yeah.
There's a snare drum on the bottom, a marching hat. I was trying to get the wood grain of a frame here. So you can see I was doing a lot of still lives and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were also just starting to draw people.
The metallic on that drum rim is really cool.
The chrome?
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's awesome.
Thank you. And then some people. I was just starting to draw figures. Look at this. It says excellent. 95 out of 100. A.
Wow.
I got an A on this.
Ah, nice.
Let me see. One more thing. Oh, we had to. Oh, here's some hands.
Oh man.
We were talking about hands earlier. Here's some hands I was drawing.
Nice.
Can we get them
Contour.
closer here? Yeah, contour. That's right. Contour line drawings.
Oh.
Whoop. This is this type of stuff I was drawing. So that was 1998.
That's sweet.
You can see my signature is that's the year that I was writing my signature like that.
That's cool.
And then I just started to do self-portraits at that time. So this is me looking in the mirror, kind of comic-like.
Nice.
Just starting to exaggerate some features a little bit.
That's cool. Oh, maybe we should bring the mic up here, actually.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Those were fun to look
Nice.
through for me and just think about
Yeah.
what I was doing back when I was your age.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see some more. Are you going to make some more art on your channel? You said
Oh,
possible
yeah.
time lapse.
Oh yeah, definitely. I have a ton of different ideas for different drawings. I definitely, I've always wanted to. I have so many different songs that I want to put in. Like I have like a whole like vault full of songs, like awesome songs that I want to put in. But it's just a matter of if I had like if I had nothing else to do, I would love to do like YouTube videos like every single day, But I think I'm just limited to my time and my energy. So yeah, I mean, I'd love to do more time lapses. I'm gonna keep doing those because people really like those. Those are getting a ton of views and stuff, and I really like doing it as well.
What about the Stan Lee drawings? Weren't you drawing all of his appearances
Yeah.
in MCU movies?
Yeah, so I was doing all the cameos of him. I stopped after 2. I'm not doing that series anymore.
Okay. You were
and
doing the
then-
Iron Man outfits.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing those.
You're
I'm
going to keep doing the
those.
Iron Man outfits. Okay.
I'm gonna try to finish those.
Those are some
Um,
fun things to look forward to.
Yeah. So you can definitely look forward to that. More comic book hauls this week. I'm going to be doing the unboxing for Adrian APM's box. I'm planning on trying out a new thing where I have the overview camera and I also have the face camera for my laptop. So I'm going to try out that way you don't just see my hands and you can see like my expression as well. And I can just have that like up in the corner, the face cam there. So you can definitely look forward to that. That's probably already at my house. I'm gonna like record that like on Monday, probably.
Woo!
I can't even wait to open that. That's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, that's coming out this week. I don't have any other plans for any of the other weeks, but
Cool.
yeah.
I'm excited to see the channel grow.
Yeah, me too. It's doing good. Yeah. Oh, and one more thing to look forward to. Best of Hidden Gem Comics.
Oh, now I've been waiting for this.
Best of Hidden Gem Comics. For those of you who don't know, the 7 of you watching, thank you for sticking around this almost 2-hour long stream.
2-hour live stream.
Oh, Kim Likes Fun with Dick and Jane. Oh, that's such a good movie. I love that movie so much. I love that one. That's so good.
Yeah. So talk about the best of Hidden Gem Comics because I'm excited about this episode here.
Best of Hidden Gem Comics. I'm going to compile all of the best, funniest, epic, awesome moments of Hidden Gem Comics.
Classic moments.
Classic moments of Hidden Gem Comics over the past year. Because March 31st marks my 1-year anniversary on YouTube.
Yes, give it up.
Thank
1
you.
year going
Thank you.
strong.
Thank you.
Yes, Hidden
Yes.
Gem.
And so yeah, I'm gonna put all of the funniest moments together. It's probably gonna be at least 15 minutes long, I think. So it's gonna be a long episode for sure, long video. and I'm gonna start working on that this week. So I got a ton of fun projects coming up. You got that unboxing, working on that gaming video with Zuzu, Best of Hidden Gem Comics. That's
Time-lapse drawings.
Time-lapse drawings, comic book hauls, so much. So yeah, that's this month's project. Last month I had the animation. This month got my main project, Best of Hidden Gem Comics. That's gonna be so fun to look through old videos. Possibly painful because of the cringe factor. You know, of course, I wasn't that good at being on camera. And yeah,
The cringe factor
The
of
cringe factor.
watching yourself is real.
it is.
It can be.
Old
it
old
takes
videos,
It
like,
takes
yeah,
practice.
definitely.
It takes practice.
It does take practice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Well, congratulations on everything you've done.
thanks.
It's been really awesome watching you grow over the last year on this channel. And,
Thanks. Yeah.
You know, I'm a little biased being your dad and all.
Of
but
course.
Happy birthday again.
Yeah. Thanks
Yeah.
so much. So yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream. If anybody else has any comments, your audience demands a weekly podcast. A weekly podcast. Oh man, that'd be so much fun.
Well, you gave him something else to think about right now,
Oh
James.
my
Appreciate
gosh.
you throwing another concepts in the mix.
Yeah, man. All right, so
we
I
had
just
fun.
wanted to,
I had
yeah,
fun.
yeah. You had fun.
I had fun.
I'm glad. Yeah, I know you're definitely looking forward to this.
I was really.
looking forward to
I love
this.
spending time with you and talking
Yeah.
about stuff you're passionate about.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeet Yeet says, "Indeed, we need a podcast." That's probably Aiden. I'm guessing that's Aiden right now. I'm willing to bet 10 points. That's Aiden right there.
Okay.
Just saying. So yeah, because he always says indeed. So I'm willing to bet 20 points. That's Aiden.
20 points.
I'm upping the game on this one. Maybe I'm willing to take those maybe chances. So yeah, that's it for this stream. We had a ton of fun.
A lot of fun. Thanks for joining.
Technically, this is my birthday party because, you know,
This
happy
is.
birthday. I want to thank you all for coming to my birthday party.
Hey! Cake too. You had
Yeah,
that.
I had
Sure.
cake too. I didn't expect you to bring out the cake. I expected you to bring it out like when I was over there. I was like, oh, maybe we'll bring some cake when I'm in there. I was thinking about it, but then you brought the cake. I was like, what are you doing? So yeah, thanks for coming. You know, unboxing video this week. I'll see you guys then. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Have a great weekend.